So welcome everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I'm also going to present to you another exciting video. So for those who have not seen the previous video, please do that before you miss out. So I started a Microsoft Office research hacks. Okay, so last time we were talking about how to create a table of content, but today we want to see how can you create a list of figures. Okay, how can you create a list of tables? How can you create a list of equations? Okay, so we see books and thesis and all these journals they publish. There will be a list of figures, there will be a list of tables, yeah, there will be a list of graphs. How do you do that in Microsoft Word? Okay, so we are going to create a list of figures today. Very easy. So we have this report on renewable energy technologies. Okay, so this is just for illustration. So let's say you have these figures. So you have figure 1, you have figure 2, you have figure 3, you have figure 4, this is 5, 6, 7. Okay, so now how do we create a list of figures automatically? We can't just start typing manually to take time. Okay, let's say you have 100 figures in your report. It will be very difficult to type manually. Okay, so let's see and try how to do that in Microsoft Word. So you go to this tool here which says reference tool. Let me see if I can pick a highlighting. Okay, sure. Highlighting tool. This. So under reference here, you have this term here, insert caption. Okay. So before you do that, first of all, you select the title of the figure. You copy, Control C. Okay, just like that. You copy, then you come to insert caption. You click on insert caption. So when you click on insert caption, this option will come out. Okay, so you do ask you a label. Is it a figure? So you can choose here if it's an equation, it's a graph, it's a table. You can pick. So for this case, it's a figure. So the position, do you want it below the selected figure? Is it below or above? You can choose. Okay, so we want ours below. So you can create a new label if you want to create something new which is not on the drop down list. You can customize. Okay, then numbering. So let's say you have chapters. We show how to create chapters last time, so please watch that video. You can just click here, meaning when you select this option, it will be showing chapters. If it's chapter 1, so it will be figure 1, chapter 1, then title, like that. It will be going like that. So we don't need this for now. Okay, so let's say this is our figure. So you click space, then you Control V. You've already copied what the title of this figure is. So you just Control V. Okay, you paste. Okay, so it's here. So you can just click OK. So you can see that there is a new thing, a new title here, which is. So you can remove this one now since we've already used it. So you can customize this. You can change the font if you want, and take it to Romans. Okay, font size, you can take it to 12. You can also change the color of the text. Okay, so like that, you go to figure 2. So figure 2, first thing, select the title, Control C, you copy, then you go to insert caption. So when you click on insert caption, it knows that this is now figure 2. So if it's now table, you change here your label. Okay, so this is figure 2. Okay, see here, you can remove this one now. Okay, now you can click, you can change here, you can customize. Okay, you can do these at the end, but I love doing everything at once, so that once I'm done, I'm not coming back. Okay, like that. So this is our figure 2. We go to the next. Okay, so this you can just cut, or even cutting, Control C, but okay, Control C, and make sure it's like this. Okay, this we won't need it anymore. So you come to insert caption. It knows that this is figure 3. Control V. Okay, this is a figure like that. Okay, it's here. You select it and customize it the way you want it. Okay, so we don't want bold, we don't want this, we want Romans. Okay, we want the font 12. Okay, we want the color black. Okay, like that. Okay, we can even bold it, no problem. Even here, you can select first, select the title, Control C, you copy or cut anything you want, then you go to reference, insert caption. It knows that this is figure 4. You paste, Control V, you paste the title. Okay, it's here. You remove the one on top now, you don't need this one. Okay, so now we can now customize. Okay, let's say we need this, we need 12, we need color black here. Okay, great, we're done. So this is figure 4. We go to another one. This is figure 5. Figure 5. So same applies. You select the title, Control C, go to insert caption, click there. It knows that this is now figure 5. Control V. Okay, this is figure. You can change if it's a table or equation like that. We don't need this guy anymore, so we don't need this guy anymore. You can remove it, and now you can customize our new title. Okay, so you can do it at the end. You can select everything and do this. Okay, yeah. So now we come to the last one. I think Control C, copy, insert caption. You know that this is figure 6. You paste the title, then okay. So we don't need this guy anymore. Okay, so select this, and then this is want Roman New Times, and you can leave the font 12. Okay, you can change the color. Okay, just like that. So this is your 60th. So you also have this guy. Okay, so you select like that, and you go to reference, insert caption. It knows that this is figure 7. Control V, just like that. Then, so we don't need this. So now we have this guy. We can now change. Okay, so yeah, so you can do this at the end. It's one and the same thing. Okay, so if you're fast, you can just do it the same way I'm doing it. Okay, this is figure 7. You go to the last one. So you have this one. You select, Control C, copy what you have selected, then go to reference, insert caption. This is figure 8, space, Control V. Okay, like that, just like that. Insert. So we don't need this guy now. Remove it. Okay, so now we can select this and change and customize it. Okay, so let's say font size we want 12. The color we just want black. Okay, so this is a figure 8. So this is all the figures which were in this diagram. Okay, so this is a list of all the figures which were in this diagram. Everything we've given them captions. So we have these now. Okay, so after creating names of these or inserting captions, you go to the place where you want to insert this table. So you come here. We want it to be here. So you want it to be here. So let's say list of tables. This has to be at the center. Okay, so So we want this table to be here. List of figures. So you go back to reference. Under references, you see there is this option here. There is insert caption. The next to it there is insert table of figures. So when you click here, it will open. When it opens, it will show you here. There will be other options here. Let me pick. Let me try to use the highlighter so that you guys can see clearly. Okay. So you have these options. It is. Let me just close it a bit. So when you open reference, there is insert citation. Okay. So here insert table of figures. So when you click here, you will see these options. So here you have format. You also have labels, caption labels. So you can have all these options, the ones we were seeing. So if you have 4, you will appear 4 here. If you want figures, if you want graphs, you can pick graphs. Okay. If you want figures, now we want figures. We were creating figures. Then there are also templates here. When you choose classic, it will show you the preview here. Okay. When you pick centered, it will show you here the preview before you even click OK. So if you click simple, it will show you simple how it looks like. But I like it keeping it distinctive. Okay, distinctive. I like the way it looks. So it's also important to uncheck this one, because we want, by the end of the day, we want page numbers of where this can just use hyperlinks. Okay, we want page numbers to see, oh, this table, this figure is on what table, I mean on what page number what. Okay, at least this is quite useful than hyperlinks, unless if it's a soft copy where you can click on the link, then it takes you where the figure is. But for research, you just have to use page numbers. Okay, so you also have headers here. You can change. If you want these, you can check the preview. Okay, so anyway, everything looks okay. Just click OK. So just like that, you have a list of figures. This is your list of figures. So the beauty of creating it in this way is there will be so you can now customize. This is not what you want a different font, you can change. Okay, you can just select and change. If you want the font to be 12, you can just change. Okay, you don't want them to be italic, you can change like that. Just like this, you can customize it. So the beauty of creating it using this way is, when, for example, you're writing your thesis or your report, and then in the report, then you discover that there is one figure which you missed, you can just write, insert the title or caption for that figure, and update your table. So you just come into this table, click on update fields, then everything which you have incorporated, the new ones, they will be captured now. Okay, so that's the beauty of using this tool. Yeah, so just like this, you have created a list of figures. So this is the same way for creating a list of tables, same way of creating a list of equations, same way of creating a list of graphs. So thank you so much for watching my videos. Please like and subscribe, and invite your friends to my page. So thank you.